said that I believe with all my heart that before Obama's term is over, the second term, 2016, that we will be headed into the Great Tribulation hour. I believe that before Obama is done with his term, there will be a peace agreement signed between Israel and her enemy states. Apparently, King Abdullah II would agree with that assessment. He has stated that he believes if Obama doesn't get the peace treaty done in his term, there will be no peace treaty. Is it true? Do they have the peace treaty ready to be signed? We're being told that the framework for the peace treaty is ready for all sides to evaluate, and that they're going to be presented with this peace treaty, this agreement, December 31st. And the next time John Kerry goes over to the Middle East, he's expecting them to sign this initial framework for peace. If everyone agrees on this framework, they will sign, and then we will be waiting for the confirmation of such an agreement. It's the confirmation that Obama will stroll into the Middle East and make. It's a confirmation with many people that the Antichrist world leader will come in and perform. The agreement will already be signed, will already be in place, it will already be intact, and the world dictator, this man, will come in and he will simply confirm it. If everyone agrees to this initial framework, they'll have to work out the details in the next few months. And we know the devil is in the details. For instance, Israel controls the Jordan Valley right now. Palestine insists that they withdraw their troops in 3 years. Israel agrees to withdraw them in 10 years. Well, let's figure the mathematical differences here. If Israel wants to withdraw their troops in 10 years, and Palestine wants them to withdraw their troops in 3 years, if everybody moves equally in the same distance, you're talking about a difference of 7 years, 3.5 years both ways. If we can get an agreement based on 7 years out of just that stipulation alone, and we're waiting on a 7-year peace agreement. Perhaps that will be one of the negotiations left on the table to deal with, and which will bring this negotiation to a 7-year deal. Something to think about. Here's a little factoid for you that you may not know. Israel has been letting go 26 prisoners at some of these meetings, these peace talk meetings, as a sign of good faith. So far, they've let 52 go. This next meeting, they're going to be letting go another 26 murdering terrorist prisoners that they've captured. They had 104 altogether. Now they have 26. They will only have 26 left after they let this 26 go. Is it possible they will let the last 26 prisoners of the 104 prisoners go at the final signing or confirmation of this peace treaty? What's significant about the 104 prisoners that they have? Well, 104 happens to be a holy number for Islam. They have 104 holy books. Now, what's interesting that I see as a sign is that, do you remember the old World Trade Center when it blew up? A piece of beam came out, a steel beam, and that's the same beam that President Obama signed? And they put that beam back in the new World Trade Center? Well, guess which floor they put that beam on? You got it. The 104th floor. Why the 104th floor? What's significant about the 104th floor? Why not the top? Why not the bottom? Well, why did Obama do that? Is there something being spoken subliminally here? I think we know what the answer is. In conclusion to this, keep your eyes peeled for that peace plan to be signed next week. And then keep watching to see, after they work out all the details, if that is not the very covenant that we're waiting for the world leader to confirm.